You posted this super short notice New York City in-person application for Streamer University that started at 1 p.m. I dropped everything, painted you this big-ass one-of-one Streamer University Cenat'S painting. Got to the spot at 10:30. It's now 6:30. So me and hundreds of other people stood in the sun for, what is 10? That's 8 hours. Just for you to end the shit while mad people are outside, feet hurting, bags hurting, knees hurting, having
Yo, chat, what's the deal? It's been minutes since I did the last reaction video, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep this short and brief, you know what I'm saying? Today we're gonna be reacting to Streamer Universities were a complete clown show. The Streamer University auditions took place in New York and Atlanta. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I really want to go, but I was not gonna be able to go all the way to New York and stuff, bro. And I got no car, no whip. It's over. It's guys. But nah, for real. Like, the whole idea of Streamer University is cool and all, and it's good, but it gets to a point when it's like people there that has never did content. Like, bro, you would go there, and I'm willing to bet there was hundreds of people that have never opened up Twitch, that don't even have no Twitch account, never filmed a YouTube video a day in their life. It was like, I'm just here for Cenat'S Streamer University, man. I'm trying to get out the hood, man. Feel me? Know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm here for the. Hey, man, I'm here just to become a good streamer. You don't even got a Twitch. You don't even got a YouTube. You never filmed a skit video in your life. What are you talking about, my God? That just wastes everyone's time, bro. That just wastes Cenat'S time. That wastes people that actually streams time. Like, and it's like there's gonna be people in Streamer University that already has hundreds of thousands of followers or 10K, 20K followers. So yeah, but let's get to it. All these people. Travis Scott.
Cenat'S Streamer University tryouts were honestly, unsurprisingly, a complete clown show. From Cenat'S sneaking in well-known streamers in the back door,
Ron, Marlon, and Lacey ended up showing up, and while we were waiting in the front, they were only letting about 10 people at a time to actually go inside and sit down.
While everybody else had to stand out in the hot sun for 10 plus hours.
Like, bro, imagine waiting that bitch for hours on hours. Like, this is your chance. This is your shot. Only for a guy that already has, like, tens of thousands of followers to just walk in through the back door. Damn! I'll be so mad. Like, the odds of making it in Streamer University is already low as hell. Like, so many people want to be streamers nowadays. So it's like making it in the NBA to become a top successful streamer, bro. Like, everybody wants to be a streamer. You know what I'm saying? But that's why it's just like, damn. Genuinely. Like,
just so they could get their clips, just for Cenat'S to shut the whole thing down before everybody had a chance to go.
Everybody wasting their time. Everybody outside. Everybody still waiting.
All the while, the people that did manage to make it in there for the tryouts were acting like a bunch of goofy goobers, even though in reality, none of them were ever gonna get in the first place. And all of this was just for show, to build more hype around the return of Streamers University. So a couple of weeks ago, Cenat'S...
Imagine, I was thinking about taking a train, bro. Like, taking a plane. Imagine spending hundreds of dollars, bro, thousands of dollars to go all the way just to stand outside and not even be able to get in, bro. Like, oh my.
Actually announced the return of Streamers University, and although essentially absolutely nobody blew up from the original one, everybody and their mom decided this was their big break and they absolutely needed to apply. Like when Keith Lee is applying to be at Streamers University.
For the last 3 days, I've been thinking about how to do this and what I'm gonna say, but this is my official application to Streamer University. This is my 4th take, so hopefully this is the one.
That's when you know it's time to put away the application for Streamers University and whip out that job application, bud. Amazon already got a vest with your name on it. In all seriousness though, he didn't actually apply to be a streamer at Streamers University. He applied to run a club, whatever that's supposed to mean.
I'm not applying as a student because I don't stream and I respect the people who do, so I would never step on toes. I'm also...
Why the fuck are you trying to be good?
So not applying as a teacher because I think that's a little too serious for me. I'm applying to have a club. I think a club would be dope.
But I just find it absolutely hilarious just how many people genuinely think this is their big break. If you don't already have a little bit of motion over on Twitch, I promise, gang, Streamers University isn't going anywhere for you. But of course, that hasn't stopped anybody from acting like a fucking buffoon in an attempt to get noticed by Kai.
Now I'm mad as fuck, bro. I'm ready to just crash out, gang. I'm ready to just crash out. What's up, gang? Nah, I ain't gonna crash. It didn't get like that, bro, but I ain't gonna do that to you because my amigo, gang. But nah, bro, see this shit dead, bro. What the fuck? Man, fuck this shit, nigga. Fuck your food, nigga. I'm mad as now that shit got me mad as fuck right now, gang. I'm crashing about this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit got me heated, bro. No cap, gang. You see what's going on? Shit, man, fuck this shit, bro. My soul, gang. This is your fault, Kai, bro. It's your fucking fault, my nigga. No cap, gang.
But about 10 days or so ago, CENAT'S actually came up with a pretty good idea when he would announce the Streamer University tryouts kind of on short notice, only a day before they were actually happening. Now, this is a good idea from a creator's standpoint, not because this was a good way for people to actually get into Streamers University, but because this was essentially guaranteed to go viral and benefit Kai tremendously, which is exactly what would happen. But even though Kai obviously knew this was gonna go viral 100%, it's not his first day on the internet. I don't think even he could have expected just how ridiculous a lot of these grown-ass adults were gonna act just for the chance to see him in person, and even less of a chance to actually get accepted.
I'm not gonna lie, this shit is fucking insane.
Like, yo, all these people.
I mean, off rip, bro had grown-ass men sleeping outside just to get into the audition.
Niggas see what the fuck we got going on. We fucking here in the line waiting for a fucking opportunity. Niggas got lives going on and shit. You know what's going on? I'm about to show y'all how serious this shit really is. Got fucking water. Niggas got lifesavers. We're prepared here. I got my book and I got a ticket to show Kai. Kai, you gonna love this shit, nigga. Right now it's 11:01. Niggas really want it bad enough. I was supposed to go to a fucking car show, but that shit canceled, nigga. Fuck a car show. I'd rather take a fucking opportunity to get an SU to make a better life for me, my family, and my fucking friends. Y'all niggas don't understand. I want it bad enough.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, or maybe I don't, to be honest, but if you're camping outside for the Twitch-only Streamer University in-person auditions, and you have your fucking phone propped up with your TikTok live on, bro, I hate to break the news to you, but you're not getting in. What are you gonna tell Kai when you get to the front of the line, and you've never streamed on Twitch a day in your life? When you finally make it back home, go ahead and do everybody a favor, and keep your ass in the fucking live chat, where you belong. And it's crazy too, because that clip that you just saw right there was probably the most chill and mundane this situation was ever gonna be, because by the time that the sun actually rose over there in NYC, it was an absolute disaster.
So we going to the Streamer tryouts. I'm gonna be honest, I'm low-key late. We late as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hell no. 1, 2, 3, let's go! Back it! Back it! Back it! That's high! Oh shit!
What the fuck are we actually doing here? Jobs, bro. Do people not have that anymore? At least that was my first thought until I realized that a lot of these people unironically quit their job thinking they were gonna go all the way with Streamer University.
Chat, I'm scared as fuck.
Yo, I'm quitting my job to lock you. No, you can't do that.
Walmart not paying me enough.
I don't know what economy you guys live in, but I would like to join. Invite me to the server, please. Because last time I checked, rent is high as fuck, food is high as fuck, gas is high as fuck. How
You didn't even make it out. You didn't even make it out the trenches yet, bro. Why are you quitting your job, twin?
are you quitting your job? For the chance to maybe get accepted into Streamers University. And I don't know what it was. Maybe it was all the waiting outside, waiting for 18 hours straight, whatever it may be. But when the large majority of the people actually got a chance to get in front of CENAT'S, I mean, quite frankly, they acted like a bunch of fucking troglodytes.
Brother Christ, let's go, baby. CENAT'S. Let's go, Kai.
I'm great, baby. How you doing? Different. What make me different, baby? The energy, baby. Yes. Who this Cenat'S? Say man, hop on over side. Get out, bro.
Damn.
Get out. No, get out, bro. No, like, get out. Get out. Get out. Nigga, get out, bro. That's like, get out.
That's your man.
Out of here, bro. When I say do something, you do it.
What are we actually doing here? Now, to be fair,
That's your homeboy. You gonna do your homeboy like that?
CENAT'S does low-key act like this on stream, so I don't necessarily blame bro for thinking this was the way to go. Low-key.
You do it. That's like, get out.
Say get out.
When I say do something, you do it.
Oh, hell no.
What are we actually doing here? Now, to be fair, CENAT'S does low-key act like this on stream, so I don't necessarily blame bro for thinking this was the way to go. But obviously, CENAT'S is not looking for carbon copies of himself to become the next big streamer. He's gonna be looking for literally anything that's the complete opposite of that. Craziest part about it, I'm pretty sure this was actually one of the most viewed clips from the Streamer University tryouts. Unfortunately, I'm not able to confirm that because I can't find the clip anymore. I actually think bro deleted it. But despite acting a complete fool, getting one of the most viewed clips from the Streamer University tryouts, when CENAT'S would drop his video for the NYC Streamer University tryouts, that clip right there was nowhere to be seen. But it was the clip of the girl that showed up and immediately started
Jason, Marlon, Ray,
shaking ass that made me realize that most of these people really showed up with absolutely no plan.
All right, sit down. Hey, listen, I don't want to. Hey, listen. Let me set it up for you. Okay? I'm telling you right now, you got to come correct. You shaking ass? Denied.
She said you shaking ass. Goodbye.
Denied.
Said no more birds.
This 304 really thought shaking ass was gonna get her into Streamers University. And at first, I really thought this was a dub from Kai.
Yo, I'm embarrassed, bro.
Should never been shaking
I'm embarrassed.
Should never been shaking
You
ass.
embarrassed me.
Should never been shaking
Oh my gosh. Now you embarrassed me like that.
Now.
Oh my gosh. I'm so embarrassed. Oh.
I really think we gotta get rid of the girl content in the streaming space. I genuinely think it's the most corny shit of all time. But then I started thinking, did Kai forget where he came from? Because last time I checked, one of Kai's earliest viral moments came from him having Ice Spice of all people on stream straight bent over in front of the camera.
Oh, first things first, that stretch. So, right arm like this. Right.
Ice just like me.
You gave me
And that's without mentioning the fact that he had cooking with Kai
We gotta be nonchalant.
of all people at Streamers University just last year.
Hi everybody, I am Professor Cooking with Kaya, Cooking with Kaya, Cooking with Kaya, Cooking with Kaya.
Now that doesn't change the fact that this still was a dub from Kai. We gotta get these ass-shaking street sweepers out of this space. But I just find it really funny that he seems to be denying everybody for doing the same stuff that he was doing to get to the position that he's in now. But honestly, that was probably the only dub that Kai took throughout this entire situation, because as the tryouts continued to go on for hours, it just turned into a complete disaster. Because as people were standing outside, probably cooking in the heat,
Been waiting since yesterday for Streamer University in-person audition. They took mad long to let us in that we were dying of the heat. 2 hours later, it still hasn't moved the line. About to have a heat stroke. About to have another heat stroke, but still kept trying to be strong. I can't believe I'm about to give up.
CENAT'S was letting his friends in the side door so they could get a guaranteed tryout for Streamers University.
This shit was premeditated. It was pre-planned, bro. You had to already had a high following to get in, bro. It's over. Like, look at all these people. You have to do something that separates yourself from all these people. Every niche in life is like, you have to be the top 0.1%, the top 1% to make it out. Whether it's streaming, whether it's hooping, whether it's football, anything in life that the large majority of people desire, you know what I'm saying? Like, the money, the clout, all that, we gotta be the top 1%. That is. Oh, yo, what's up? What's up, Atlanta Bears 56, bro? How are you? You feel me? Appreciate you for tuning into the live. Hit that follow button. Or you get cracked. I knew it. Nonchalant. Was like, yeah. Like, you just get front door right. So you can just walk straight in that.
I'm gonna bring you straight over to
Now, obviously, I'm not blaming CENAT'S for grown-ass people making the decision to stand outside so they can see him. But when you're holding in-person tryouts, and then you have fucking Tyleo and Ray walking in the side door so they can do their tryouts too, it makes it very obvious that all of this is just for show. Because Ray and Tyleo are already gonna be in fucking Streamers University. We all already know that. This is personally when I realized all of this was just a joke. Nobody that actually showed up to any of these tryouts is gonna get into Streamers Streamers University, and this was all just so Cenat'S could hype it up even more. And it worked. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it didn't. This was unbelievably successful, but at the same time, it was a fucking clown show, and I just don't think anybody can really deny that. And unsurprisingly, after hours of people showing up and doing some bullshit in front of Kai, after all of his friends got a chance to go as well, Cenat'S would end the tryouts before everybody got to go.
I really appreciate y'all so much. You're gonna have to push your way in. You're gonna have to shove your way in, bro. You're gonna have to get into fights with random people. Like, you're gonna have to box your way through the door, bro. Like, you better be walking in that bitch like Gojo. Like during the Shibuya, he was just stomping on people's heads, walking on top of the crowd. You're gonna have to do all that, bro. Like,
And it's crazy because I really caught myself almost feeling bad for these people. But then I remembered these are grown ass adults, most of them men, that made the decision to stand outside of a building for who knows how long so they could do fucking tricks in front of Cenat'S. And after Kai decided to end the Streamer University tryouts, so many people unapologetically made TikTok videos complaining that they didn't get a chance to actually try out for Cenat'S.
Damn, Kai. You posted this super short notice New York City in-person application for Streamer University that started at 1 p.m. I dropped everything, painted you this big ass one-of-one Streamer University Cenat'S painting. Got to the spot at 10:30. It's now 6:30. So me and hundreds of other people stood in the sun for, what is 10? That's 8 hours just for you to end the shit while mad people are outside, feet hurting, bags hurting, knees hurting, haven't ate, haven't drank, been in the sun all day, but we all are out here chasing our dreams, following you, and you dip?
And one thing I noticed while watching a lot of these videos, it seems like a lot of people that showed up to this genuinely thought they deserved this opportunity. They think they deserve to be content creators.
And I'm really certain you would have fucked with it. I'm really certain your team would have fucked with it, or fucked with me, or the different things that I do or whatever.
who are you? Who are you? You're a nobody. Why? Like, I'm not trying to be rude. You are a nobody. You are a random civilian that just has a camera. That's just what it is. There's levels to this. Like, this man's talking like he's a fucking high tier celebrity. No, it don't work like that, gang. I'm sorry, it's fries.
But I don't know. It is what it is. I don't even know if you'll see this, Kai, but I know that if you were standing outside waiting for while chasing your dreams, and for 8 hours, sweaty as hell, achy as hell, just for cops to tell you that it's over, the person you were waiting for left.
The fucking content. A lot of people there with this mindset, but it's like, bro, go make some fucking content, go live stream. Why does everybody think they deserve a handout? What do these people think is gonna happen when they go to Streamers University? They're gonna come back home and average 5,000 viewers every stream for the rest of their life? I think a lot of people see Rakai and think that Cenat'S did all of that, but I just saw this clip a couple of days ago, and I'll show it if I can find it again, of Rakai sitting in his room before he ever spoke to Kai with 200,000 followers on Twitch.
And guess what, bitch, my mom is literally crying. So, you know, I'm looking at the picture, I'm like, whoa. I'm like, wait, what? I'm looking at my mom, I'm like, why are you crying?
Now, don't get it twisted. Kai is a huge reason for his current success. There is absolutely no chance he would be sitting at 2.3 million followers if he wasn't able to make content with AMP. But I think a lot of people are using Rakai as their baseline, thinking if they can get in with Cenat'S or get into Streamers University, they can be the next Rakai. But the honest truth is, if you don't already have some sort of viewership, some sort of motion on Twitch going into Streamers University, none of this is going to do anything for you. And we know because we watch so many streamers have a successful Streamers University and do absolutely nothing with it over the past year. But after the disaster that was the NYC Streamer University tryouts, you would think that when he announced the LA ones, a lot less people were going to show up, because at this point, anybody with a fully developed prefrontal cortex has probably realized that this is all just for show, and the large majority of people waiting in line aren't going to get in the first place. But of course, that didn't stop anybody. And just like the NYC tryouts, the LA tryouts was just as much of a disaster.
It's 5 a.m. at Cal State University Streamer University audition.
reactions in person, bro, it is a mess. Everyone's talking about trying to make a line. They got barricades and shit over here. It's a big group of people. This shit is not gonna end well. Truth over here recording W-mans, bro. Like, there's already, it's 6 a.m. right now, bro. We can't even enter the university until 8. No one gave a fuck. And don't even start till 1, bro. We got hours. So I'll keep, I love this.
And just like the NYC tryouts, people were literally camping outside for hours, knowing damn well there's no fucking chance they were gonna get to see Kai.
Day 2 out here, CENAT'S, LA edition, Jimmy University. Got everybody here. You know what I'm saying? Right here. It's day 2 out here. Got the chance.
And one thing that you're gonna notice in a lot of these videos is how committed all these people seem to think they are.
We really committed to this joint. We committed to this, man. Ain't no chumps. We winners. We the top 10. Top 10, by the way.
But then when I go to look at their Twitch channels, they just started streaming. People
Oh my god.
really must think that being a content creator is easy pickings. If anybody could do it, they would be doing it. Because as you can see, everybody fucking wants to. But what they're not realizing is although being a big streamer is great, I'm sure making 10K per stream is fantastic, getting to that point is almost impossible. When people think of streamers, they think of the big ones. But if you really think about that, there's only like 20, maybe 30 big streamers, and the rest of the hundreds of thousands of streamers are making pennies on the dollar. They're barely scraping by, while all the big streamers are making the money, making it look like it's sunshines and rainbows, when in reality, it's not.
So like that shit, like it's hard to be a streamer, bro. It's hard to just be a creator because you don't.
Maybe back in 2017, 2018, it wasn't as hard. 2020, when CENAT'S and RjizzloCC blew up, that's because of the COVID. The COVID areas where streamers really thrived because everybody was online. Now it's like, bro, everyone and their mom trying to be a streamer. Like, you got athletes, celebrities, rappers over here streaming. The market's too competitive. You gotta set yourself aside and become different. Like, me, CENAT'S, Marlon, bro, we all at the top. You can't hang with us. like, bro, like.
I don't know what's real, bro. I'm trying to understand reality, bro. That's one thing I would tell you, bro. Like, I'm grateful for just hella people just being like, you know, for encouraging me to keep going. But like, I can't tell what's real. I can't tell what's real and what's not, bro.
And unless you're fucking lazy and you get handed a career at every fucking step you take, you're probably not gonna get there. Speaking of lazy, CENAT'S also let the former FaZe guys in the side door during the LA tryouts.
Ron, Marlon, and Lacey ended up showing up, and while we were waiting in the front, they were only letting about 10 people at a time to actually go inside and sit down.
Further proving that this was all for show, and anybody that actually stood outside in line completely wasted their time, because all CENAT'S wanted to do was build hype for Streamers University. Once I see Lacey entering the function, that's how I know that the entire thing is a complete joke. Of course, unsurprisingly, Lacey probably had the corniest tryouts of anybody that went in there.
I've been to university before. 2 years. Yeah. And my grandma got hit by a train. Because the AirPods I bought her. And my grandpa had a heart attack as well. And when I was in university, everybody called me a fat pig. I didn't really get to experience it. They made me crawl on all fours and oink for them. They were all having fun and going to parties, and I was just left out and a loser. And this would just be a great way to get back into university.
Haha, look at me. I don't take care of myself and my girlfriend fucked my cameraman. Like, okay, bro, we get it. And of course, out of all of the streamers on Twitch, it would be Lacey that felt the need to say something about the people complaining about not getting in to the Streamer University tryouts.
I see so many clips of people complaining about, I've been stuck in this room all day.
Bro, I'll smack the shit out this nigga. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll beat the shit out this nigga. I can tell this dude's a bitch. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, the way he sounds, like, I feel like I could really just violate this guy. That's for one. For two, if I'm over here hearing that people can't just do his career, who is he to talk?
I've been waiting in line for 2 days. First off, Kai never told anybody to wait in line. They waited in line by their own will.
Of course, the person that literally wrote in a side exit on a Segway is gonna have the audacity to talk about people waiting outside in line for their opportunity. Now, don't get it twisted. I think the people that were waiting outside are not very smart. They probably deserve to be made fun of, but out of anybody that probably shouldn't be making fun of them, it's you. I genuinely can't think of a worse person to have an opinion on this topic. But he would continue, and he would actually make a pretty good point.
Second off, if all these streamers are in one place in a room, instead of complaining about waiting and being there, network, talk to other streamers, create content, prove that you can create content in that space. All these streamers that are now complaining about, oh, I didn't get in, I didn't get to do this, I just waited in this room for 6 hours, while they're sitting in rooms with other streamers. You just proved you can't create content in that environment. Literally, like, you just proved that.
I think he's right here. I think a lot of people did prove that they don't belong as a streamer just by standing outside and not being able to make anything of it. But at the same time, we've already come to the conclusion that a large majority of the people that were here weren't streamers. Or if they were, they just started.
They just canceled. Oh yeah. Know what I'm saying, bro? Y'all lame man niggas out there, bitch. Half of these niggas don't even make content. Why are you here? What you do?
Well, I mean, I do a lot of shit, you know. I detail, but that's not it. You feel me?
You detail cars?
Yeah.
What the fuck they gotta do with streaming? You trying to go to streaming university? These niggas out there, bitch, dancing, doing all that goofy.
Oh, I knew this guy.
You doing a whole music video out there, bitch, twin? What they doing, Judge? That's what I'm saying. What the fuck you do? What you do, bro?
Shit, so I'm just down there trying to go up.
Well, I ain't drop the video. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like this nigga out here for no reason.
So if there was any actual streamers waiting in that line, who the fuck were they supposed to network with? Who were they supposed to make content with when they're surrounded by a bunch of fake content creators? The people waiting in that line weren't able to hit up Clicks and beg him to fly him out to Dallas, give him a place to stay and a streaming setup, and give him a career, because that is literally what happened to you. Lacey seems to have completely forgotten he did not get here by himself. He had help every step of the way, and if it wasn't for that help, he wouldn't be here right now. It's as simple as that. So out of anybody, Lacey really should be the last person to have an opinion on how a small streamer is supposed to grow in this landscape, because even himself wasn't able to do it. But what he said at the beginning of this clip is what really caught my attention, because he essentially confirmed there was no chance that anybody coming to the Streamer University tryouts was actually gonna get into Streamers University.
Because all these streamers, what are you doing? Listen, no. All these streamers went to these Streamer University auditions thinking that they were genuinely going to get accepted into Streamer University by auditioning in person, when that's just simply not the case.
What a fucking joke. Genuinely, anybody that showed up for these tryouts were nothing but guinea pigs for CENAT'S for the videos that he's gonna slowly release over the next month, building hype for Streamers University. And it's crazy because Kai genuinely has these people wrapped around his finger thinking that he actually cares about finding the next big streamer, when in reality,
He don't give a fuck. He is the big streamer. When you're at the top, why would you look for your replacement? What the hell? Like, in the ideal world, yeah, maybe for the sake of streaming, for the sake of getting content more better as a whole, the content community, the streaming community as a whole, that would be good. But people only care about themselves nowadays. It's just how it is, bro. Like,
wants to do is make more money. So after 2 days of the Streamer University auditions, both of them being pretty unsuccessful, you'd think once he announced the third ones in Atlanta, at the very least, there would be less people there, considering we've already seen it was very unlikely that you were even gonna get in to do the tryouts in the first place. But for some reason, not only was it packed with people just like the last two, but somehow it seems like the Atlanta one had even more people than the last two, maybe combined. And unsurprisingly, this ended up being the rowdiest group of them all. There's a lot of clips that I saw on TikTok that I actually can't even show on YouTube, like people fighting. It was absolutely insane. And it was very obvious that the large majority of people that were there were not actually streamers, and most of them were just hoping for a viral clip when meeting CENAT'S.
You can't even form the line, bro. 95% of y'all don't make no content, bro. What the fuck is you doing out here? What you do, bro? What you do? What the fuck is you doing?
That nigga hitting the quan.
niggas just hitting
These nigga fellowship.
It had actually gotten so bad.
Alright, bro. We get the point. We get the point. Yeah, bro. It's fries, bro. If you looking to become a streamer, bro, don't, bro. My goal, bro, my thing is, bro, I'm not even trying to look for collabs or anything, bro. Like, you just have to grind on your own. You just have to lock in, bro, grind on your own, clip farm on your own. Like, you can't just ask people for collabs, bro. It's fries, chat. Fries. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, yeah. Appreciate y'all for watching the video. You know what I'm saying? It really is hard out here if you're trying to become it's hard out here, bro. Society has gotten harder as a whole in every single community that you want to be big in. Whether it's basketball, streaming, any dream. An actor, probably acting, I don't know. I'm trying to become an actor, maybe. You think I'll be good at an acting? You think I will be a good actor? A good actor? I think I'll be a good actor. But yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure to tune in to the next video, next live. I'll catch y'all. See y'all, boys. Be safe. God bless.